What's up, everybody? So if you've been following the case against P Diddy, you know he has been accused of doing some horrendous things. Now, a lot of the things are just things he has allegedly done because none of it has yet been proven in a court of law, but there are some things out there, like there's video of him assaulting his girlfriend at the time, so those things obviously did happen, but of course, until everything gets proven in a court of law, a lot of things are still just things he allegedly did. Now, standard.co.uk has put together a list of some of the things he has been accused of doing. It is linked in the description below. One of the things he has been accused of, and now, like I said, some of this is true because there is video evidence of some of this, but Diddy has been accused of physically abusing his ex-girlfriend Cassie multiple times. In Cassie Ventura's lawsuit, which was seen by the New York Times, she claims to have endured multiple experiences of physical abuse at the hands of Diddy. One incident detailed by Cassie Ventura claims that when Combs saw her talking to another talent agent, he kicked her repeatedly in the face enough times to draw blood. The suit then alleges that Diddy kept Ventura in a hotel room for a week to recuperate. So he allegedly kicked her in the face, made her bleed, then kept her away for enough time to heal. Again, allegedly. When she asked to go to parties while she still had her injuries, Diddy refused. Number 2, Cassie claims that he sexually coerced her into having sex with prostitutes. After a few years of being in a relationship with Diddy, her lawsuit claimed that he got her to engage in a fantasy of his called voyeurism via coercion. Diddy referred to these as freak-offs, where his ex would be told to have sex with multiple male prostitutes while Diddy watched, masturbated, took pictures, and recorded the sex acts. Even when he claimed he deleted the footage, Ventura claimed that he would actually keep some of it. The freak-offs would take place across a range of locations, from high-end hotels to Diddy's various homes. Her lawsuit explains that she took provided drugs during the freak-offs because they allowed her to disassociate during these horrific encounters. These freak-offs have been mentioned in the criminal case too. According to court documents, Diddy wielded the power of his celebrity status to lure female victims to engage in extended sex acts. During freak-offs, the court documents say, Diddy distributed a variety of controlled substances to victims, in part to keep the victims obedient and compliant. U.S. Prosecutor Damian Williams also said that officials found firearms, ammunition, and more than 1,000 bottles of lubrication during the raids on Diddy's homes in Miami and Los Angeles earlier last year. Number 3, he was accused of saying he wanted to blow up Kid Cudi's car. According to the lawsuit, when his ex dated Kid Cudi in 2012, Diddy was so angry about it, he mentioned how he wanted to blow up the rapper's car. Around the time the lawsuit reads, Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway. Kid Cudi himself confirmed via a spokeswoman that he had a car that exploded. That is all true. Combs allegedly had access to his ex's medical records. One of the most alarming claims from his ex's lawsuit is the allegation that Diddy had access to her private medical records. According to the lawsuit, when his ex underwent an MRI scan to attempt to explain her memory loss, which she alleges was possibly caused by drug use or physical abuse from Diddy himself, the results of the scan went directly to Diddy. That's wild. Number 5, he was accused of paying a hotel $50,000 for footage of him assaulting his ex. During one freak-off in 2016, Ventura, his ex, claims that she tried to escape after she was punched in the face by Sean Combs, giving her a black eye once Diddy fell asleep. She says she tried to leave the room, but that he woke up and followed her into the hallway. Once in the hallway, his ex claims that Diddy threw multiple glass vases at her, sending glass shattering throughout the corridor. The court filing claims that the incident was captured on the hotel's security cameras, but Combs paid the hotel $50,000 for the footage. That's wild. The footage was eventually uncovered, and the hotel must get into trouble for that as well, right? The footage was eventually uncovered and appears to corroborate the claims made by his ex, with Diddy caught on camera hitting and kicking her in a hotel hallway. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I was disgusted when I did it. I'm disgusted now, he said in a video statement posted after the hotel footage was released. Now, it's things like that. This is one occasion where this footage became public. How many other times, allegedly, has he done the exact same thing, but yet the footage is still kept under wraps, was never made public, was deleted? How many other times did he allegedly do these things, but it was never discovered, was never made public? Because odds are, and I could very well be wrong here, odds are it either happened before or it happened after. This wasn't just a one-time incident. I mean, who knows? Maybe it was, but from all of the things he is allegedly being accused of doing, it doesn't seem like it. Number 6, she claimed that Diddy raped her in 2018. Though every allegation in Diddy's ex's lawsuit is harrowing, one that has cut through the noise the most is the claim that Diddy forced his way into her home and raped her in 2018. According to the court filing, the incident occurred after the pair met for dinner, after which Combs forced his way into her apartment and raped her as she repeatedly said no and tried to push him away. The filing states after this, she left him for good. Shortly after they parted ways, she met her husband, Alex Fine, whom she married in 2019 and has 2 children with. Number 7, a male producer has also accused Diddy of sexual assault. Months after her lawsuit was settled, another party came forward to accuse Sean Combs of sexual assault. Music producer Rodney Little Rod Jones, represented by lawyer Tyrone Blackburn. Little Rod claims that Combs repeatedly subjected him to indecencies of unsolicited groping and sexual touching and pressured him to have intercourse with sex workers. The lawsuit also details one incident where the producer woke up in bed with sex workers, believing he had been drugged by Diddy. He also claims that he had to work in a bathroom while Diddy showered and walked around naked. Diddy's lawyer branded the claims as pure fiction. We have overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. We will address these outlandish allegations in court and take all the appropriate actions against those who make them. Combs has also pleaded not guilty to all of the criminal charges he is facing in court. The case continues. So those were 7 of the more disturbing things that Diddy has been accused of. Even though some things have been settled civilly or other ways, these things were still things he was accused of doing. Again, all allegedly. Just bananas. And I feel like this might only be the tip of the iceberg of things that come out against Diddy. What do you think of the entire situation? Let me know. Leave some comments below. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you again soon.